Behind me are two very distinct vehicles. On my left, we have the 2026 Maverick Hybrid, and on my right, we have the 2026 Ranger XLT. Let's take a look and see what makes both of these vehicles very unique.
So the Maverick is a compact truck with a unibody design. It's lower, more streamlined, and much easier to maneuver in the city with tight parking spaces. It still has that truck look, but it's clearly geared more towards everyday driving. Now the Ranger is a true mid-size truck. It sits higher, it's wider, and it has a much more aggressive, rugged stance. This is built on a body-on-frame platform, so it's designed for real truck use, job sites, towing, and off-road capability. Now moving into the bed, the Ranger gives you more overall capability, more space, higher payload, and significantly more towing capacity. This is the truck you're choosing if you're hauling equipment or pulling a trailer regularly. Now the Maverick still holds its own with Ford's flex bed system, a really smart, practical setup with multiple tie-down points and storage solutions, but it's built more for lifestyle use than heavy-duty work. Now let's go under the hood, and this is where the biggest difference shows up. Now the Ranger XLT comes with a 2.3 EcoBoost engine pushing around 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to a 10-speed automatic. It's strong, responsive, and built for capability, especially when your option is 4x4. Now the Maverick XLT Hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter gas engine with an electric motor for a combined 191 horsepower running through a CVT transmission. It's smooth, efficient, but clearly focused on fuel economy over power. Speaking of efficiency, this is where the Maverick really stands out. You're looking at around 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers with the Hybrid, compared to roughly double that in the Ranger, depending on how you drive. If you're commuting daily, the saving adds up fast. Now inside the cabin, both trucks in the XLT trim are well equipped. You've got a modern touchscreen with Sync 4 Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a clean digital display. Maverick boasts a 13.2-inch horizontal center touchscreen, and the Ranger is a 12-inch vertical center touchscreen flowing down the center stack. Now the Ranger feels a bit more premium and spacious overall, especially in the back seat, while the Maverick focuses more on clever storage and functionality with a simple, practical layout. Now let's look at the stance. The Maverick sits low to the ground, which makes it easy to step into and load the bed. The Ranger stands tall with a much higher step in height and commanding road view. So now obviously the towing capability between the two are going to be quite different. The Ranger XLT Max Towing paired with the trailer tow package is around 7,500 pounds. Built for trailers, boats, campers, equipment, body on frame equals designed for repeated heavy towing. Now with the Maverick XLT Hybrid, the standard max towing is around 2,000 pounds. Light duty only, small trailers, jet skis, utility trailers, no heavy towing capability on the Hybrid. So if towing is your priority, it's not even close. The Ranger is in a completely different league.
So which one is it going to be, the high-efficiency Maverick or the mid-size Ranger with more off-road and towing capability? Stop by today and see what one fits your lifestyle.